Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we're kind of big. I don't know if you've noticed, but we have a lot of land. Most of that land is hot garbage, but we have a lot of land. So that's great. We also have a dangerous faction. We'll ask politely. Okay, who is angry about this? The Queen of Yemen. Okay, so she's the core issue here. We need to sway her. Let's see. We can't afford to send her a gift. Why is she upset? She's a title claimant. That's the primary reason here. Also, you know, the fact that we are slightly bad, but it seems to be mostly fine. Who is this guy supposed to belong to? Where is this? I'm not entirely sure. We have a count in... This guy? No. Hang on, who is this guy? Transfer vassalage of this guy. Who are you? Okay, he doesn't belong to us. He doesn't belong to Yemen. He belongs to Egypt. So we transfer him in right here. There you go, Egypt. Have yourself a friend. The Queen of Africa, yeah, this is a potential issue. We could demand Gavelkind on her. She's not super strong. We could put her on our council and demand Gavelkind, which I suspect is going to be a good idea. I don't want Africa and Egypt to join forces. So we're going to definitely have to address that. But the Queen of Yemen definitely needs something. We would owe her a favor? No. I'm not going to do that. Yemen should be on Gavelkind. We'll ask her and see what she'll do. She's demanding a favor. No. Not going to happen. I mean, we could give her an artifact, like, say... Plus 60 opinion. Wow. I mean, Finger of St. John isn't worth very much. We can give her that. Excellent. Okay, that should be good. These malices should all be going away momentarily, and she should leave this faction. There's a Monophysite uprising. Where is this? That is not our problem. Egypt can deal with that. So who else is in this faction? Oh, she's now leading the faction. That's exciting. How much do we need to bribe her? 634? It's not too bad, but also we can just ask her to come over and be like, hey, so, I see you're backing council power. I would prefer if you didn't. You're, like, super powerful, so maybe you should, institute Gavelkind instead. That's what I would like you to do. We've got our opinion up to 78. When can we demand Gavelkind again? I don't even see it in the list. But I'm sure there's a cooldown on that. Yeah, it's probably like 5 or 10 years, is my guess. Hello, Byzantines. You guys finished up your rebellion? That's nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. What is happening here? Hang on a moment. We're against the tyranny of the leader of... Ooh. Is there anyone here not in the defense... This guy's not in the defensive pact. If only I could do a de jure claim on him. Or a forced vassalization. This is a county border dispute. That's not a great CB. This guy is Orthodox. What is this guy? Also Orthodox. Orthodox Bedouin. I wish we had a proper CB against these guys. These guys are not in the defensive pact. Not my de jure liege, foreign culture, and false religion is a lot of reasons to not accept that. Which means that declaring war is definitely the best way to handle it. She's Catholic. Pushing her claim isn't going to be too effective unless she would become our vassal. And that's just on this sheikdom here, which isn't ideal. We could establish a tributary state. I'm not sure how useful that actually is. And all of these are just over a single county. So that's sad. I'm not sure that we can actually take advantage of this. These guys are in the defensive pact. And besides, we don't have a proper CB against them. Maybe our King of Maghreb will declare his own war on them, though? I hope he will. King of Canaan wants to marry this random courtier. Go for it. I don't think that we can take advantage of this, but I think that our vassals can. Sir, I would like you to declare a war. I wish there was a way we could make him do it. Just be like, declare a war on Fes for me, and I will help you win it. That would be so great. She is still leading this faction, by the way. We can send her a gift, though. There we go. Her opinion of us is maxed. Surely she'll leave the faction now. Hopefully. She doesn't seem too interested. Yeah. She's definitely not interested. Okay. Can we use a favor on this guy? Like, if we were to buy a favor from this guy... Like, we can't afford to. But can we force him to declare a war with a favor? Not sure. He doesn't seem to be too interested in declaring a war, even though he can definitely win this war. He has de jure claims. And if I had the opportunity to, I would happily help him. I don't think I can. We can't have our patriarch convert outside our borders, can we? Hello. We have a barony inside this county. We can work on converting that, and maybe... we'd be able to get this guy to adopt Miaphysite. It's a potential thing. Maybe a long-term sort of thing. What happened over here? Oh. Hang on. The Aztecs gave up so much of their land. They created new states, like new free states. The Aztecs are really not doing well. Okay, well... we'll just continue to do what we've been doing, I guess. I do want to double-check down over here on our castle situation. Can never have too many troops in our domain, after all. Hello, training grounds. Yes, please. And we have barracks upgrading in all of those currently. Okay. This duchy over here. This guy is Orthodox. He is in the Defensive Pact. We could border dispute both of these in separate wars. That'd be really tedious, though, especially having to fight the full Defensive Pact. So I don't know that that's going to be a proper solution here. I really want this guy, who is their de jure ruler. He's the de jure ruler of these guys with the Kingdom of Maghreb title. I want him to go after some of these duchies. That would be ideal. Hopefully he will. Okay, these are going to be fully upgraded as soon as those barracks are done, so that is fine. Of course, we're still going to need a desert cavalry over here. I don't even know what's going on in the Aztec Empire. They're not doing well. I was really hoping that they would be, you know, like, big bad, but they kind of fizzled out the way the Mongols usually do. The Mongols aren't even really a big bad. They're just completely screwed, actually. Look at this. Their top liege has access to 5k troops. That's ridiculous. West Francia, on the other hand, is doing quite well. I mean, they're not stronger than us, but they are on Agnatic Cognatic Primogeniture. This is our current heir. I have a silly idea. This guy would need to die. And then we would arrange a betrothal with her to our heir, like so. They would not do it currently because of political concerns primarily. We can work on swaying this guy while at the same time murdering his child. I'm sure that'll be fine for our relationship. And we can try to inherit West Francia. I think that would be a really, really solid move. So how are we doing on that plot? I mean, we've got 23% plot power on our own. If we invite people, nobody really wants to help. We'll have to do some bribing. We can bribe this guy, so we would just send him a gift. And of course, I want to sort this by plot power. So this guy would now join. We would send a gift. Send a gift. Send a gift. Here as well. Fantastic. And all of these people should be willing to help out with this particular murdering. With just a little bit of greasing of the old palms. Fantastic. So then, the King of West Francia, I want to send him a gift and increase his opinion of us tremendously. Of course, there's no way he's ever going to accept vassalization. But maybe now he would allow this betrothal? He would. That'll also remove him from the defensive pact. She's quick, which is nice. Okay, they are now betrothed. This is happening. How's our plot looking? We're at 97.5%. Oh, was that one I missed? Yeah. Excellent. No one else here is willing to help, but we're at 109%. So hopefully that's good. Let's see. This increased council power faction is still a thing. The King of Egypt is now involved in it. We'll just grease his palms a little bit. That should get him out of that. Fantastic. Now, the other thing that we can do is we can have our spy master, let's see, build a spy network on the local nobles in a county, increasing the likelihood of intrigue events against them. So we need to put him in a particular county, that county being where this prince is located. Where is he? He is in Orléans. Okay. So we will build the spy network right there. Fantastic. So that puts us at 125.3% plot power. Excellent. Our buddy here has usurped a duchy. That's great. He can do that. Whatever he wants to do is fine. Because I want to kill his heir so that we end up inheriting. That'd be wonderful. Yeah, go for it. And would this guy allow an alliance? Not currently, mostly because of political concerns. He might be willing to later on, though. And he is also not in the defensive pact against us because of the betrothal. Well, good luck with that. Okay. He is, attacking up over this way. That's fine. Hopefully we kill his son pretty soon. I mean, what else are friends for, right? That's... I'm pretty sure this is how friendship works. Here you go, have some money. Excellent. I mean, we have all of these people involved. How hard is it to kill a 3-year-old? And that's the question here. Our wife is pregnant again. That's fine. We need to just continue increasing this guy's opinion of us. Because I don't want him to break this betrothal. That would be problematic if he did. Because this is a wonderful betrothal for us. There, of course, on agnatic cognatic primogeniture. This is a regular marriage. She is second in line. How old is he and his wife? We should find that out. He's 31. His wife is 30. They may have additional children. We'll have to keep an eye on that. He's on groom and heir carousing. Carousing isn't going to help him with that, but groom and heir will. As long as those children are female, we're fine if he has additional children. But if this guy has any male children, we're going to need to murder them a little bit. At least if we're going to have this actually play out. We are definitely making a hostile takeover bid for West Francia here. And man, if we inherit this, this is going to be such a fundamental power shift between us and the Byzantines. Like, we've been growing against the Byzantines, but they've been growing at about the same speed. So they're about the same distance ahead of us as they've always been. But if we inherit West Francia, that is going to be a fundamental shift. Because that means that we will control the majority of Europe. Which is so huge. That is positively insane. However, got another dangerous faction brewing here. Increased council power in Abyssinia. King of Hausaland is in it. We kind of don't care, I think. At least not right now. How is that plot going? The answer is poorly. Just how much is this scheming actually, or building spy network actually helping us? 13.5% plot power increase. Okay. Noble encouraged to join your faction. That's intriguing. Oh, hello. Maghreb finally declared a de jure war over this. I'll take it. Please, please do, Maghreb. Unfortunately, I can't help you, but Queen of Yemen just created the Kingdom of Persia. I do want to split that off. It would be ideal if we could demand Gavelkind of her, but unfortunately we currently cannot. Does your holding war? That's fine. Yeah, we'll take stewardship advice. Excellent. We'll get our wife to help us with that. That'll be fine. Oh, we've got a headache. And our doctor thinks that we have syphilis. That's gonna go well. Vomiting did not help. Naturally, you're welcome. Monophysite heresy. That's rude. I really want to get this plot done. I mean, we could, in theory, switch off of family focus at this point and go to, like, intrigue. That's probably a good idea. King Nicholas is falling for our tricks. We're at 56 opinion with him. He's a little bit upset because he wants control of the Duchy of Raetia. That's okay. Your grandchild will have control of the Duchy of Raetia. I'm sure you'll be fine. West Francia will definitely continue to exist and will not be part of Abyssinia. I don't know where he got that idea. Okay, so that brings us up to 135.6% plot power. That's excellent. We could introduce our heir to the realm. And this guy, of course, is the leader of Tangier. Which means that we're going to get this territory. That's fine. We expected that. We expected to inherit that the whole time. Uh-huh. He just sent his son into hiding. He suspects a murder plot. I don't know how he could have possibly gotten any idea that it might have been us. It might not have anything to do with this betrothal whatsoever. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's not anything to do with that. It couldn't possibly be. I have no interest in inheriting West Francia and changing the landscape of Europe forever. I don't know what he's talking about. Anyway, it's time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, oh my, next episode, we are going to attempt to continue to kill this guy's son, and hopefully inherit West Francia. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time when we deal with why the Order of St. Anthony just declared on us. Okay. We'll look into that next episode. See you all then.